First of all, ladies and gentlemen, it is a pleasure to see you. Thank you all for being here. It indeed makes me proud. It is not all in the numbers sometimes. It is all that it comes from within. And it is a pleasure to see so many younger people here today. Thank you very much once again. Before I read out the official statement of Pakistani American Association of Colorado, I would like to have a moment of silence for all those families all over the world who have been hit by this menace of terrorism. We have lost many good human beings in this onslaught of inhuman behavior by certain people who call themselves human. So let's observe a moment of silence, ladies and gentlemen, in respect of these people. Thank you. The Executive Committee of the Pakistani American Association of Colorado met on Tuesday and passed this resolution, which I am reading out as a statement. This is in reference to the Times Square terror attempt. In the wake of the recent Times Square incident, the Pakistani American Association of Colorado, PAAC, strongly condemns any and all forms of terrorism. As proud citizens of the United States of America, who cherish the freedoms and rights contained in the Constitution, we find all acts of violence, extremism, and hatred, wherever they may occur, as being repugnant to the welfare of humanity. PAAC firmly believes in fostering peaceful and harmonious community development that is vigorously opposed to any type of radicalism or act of terrorism which undermines the peace and well-being of society. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being so enthusiastic. Thank you for being so proactive. And thank you for believing in what we believe in. We believe in peace, solidarity, and love for each other. Now I would ask Mr. Rehan Hassan, our shining star of Colorado. He is the president of ACLU, to come and deliver some words of wisdom to all of you.
Yeah!
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. USA! 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 We know why we're here. We're here because terrorism is absolutely abominable, disgusting. Our religion condemns it. Our humanity condemns it. Our culture condemns it. And darn it, as American citizens, we condemn it as well. Now this Times Square bomber has really hit home, because we cannot say this was something from a non-citizen, an Arab, somebody who is completely detached from our way of life. This was a Pakistani. This was an American citizen. And so the world turns to us and says, what are you doing? How can you support something like this? And we're here today to say we absolutely do not support anything like that. I am sick and tired of hearing over and over again that the Pakistanis and the Muslims stand with the terrorists. We absolutely do not stand with the terrorists.
We don't.
This is not just condemned by us, and if they don't see justice in this lifetime, we know full well our religion condemns terrorism, and they will receive their due justice in a moment's time. Unfortunately, we do not have the luxury that perhaps the older generations did. When they came to this country, for opportunity, for education, for love, to bring up their families in an environment of success and humanity. Unfortunately, we now live in a time, in an era where we don't have the luxury of just continuing to be the productive citizens that we are. We cannot just go, work hard, pay our taxes, put our three kids through school and stay out of trouble. We have to stand up. Because you know what? Those terrorists, those naysayers will speak for us. And we stand here today to say, no, sir, we speak for ourselves. So what do we do? What do we do? We stand up like today. We get involved in the process. We continue to support great organizations like the PAAC. We continue to support our community. PAAC! 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 And it doesn't stop there. We get involved in our schools. We get involved with our charities, our communities, and we have to get involved with the political process. Because once again, if they don't know us, they fear us. And how's the only way they're going to know us is by voting, by contributing to candidates, speaking out, speaking in front of the folks who are creating the legislation. If they don't know us, they
mile to make things happen for prosperity and peace and love for all of us. We are a great community. We are not a lesser community than any other community in the United States. We are the people who are educated. We are the people who are hardworking. We are the people who contribute in each and every way for the goodness of other people as well. And on this note, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you Mr. Habib Khan, who will deliver his thoughts.
Hello, assalamu alaikum. Okay. I'm so happy to see all of you here, especially the younger generation. This is the future of PAAC. Okay, there's very little for me to say after these illustrious speakers, okay? But let me just follow up on what they have said. This rally is being organized to send a very clear message to any misguided soul, any miscreant, any individual who may belong to our community and who may be residing here, that we will not accept, we will not tolerate, we will not. We are totally against any act of terrorism. So if there is any would-be lone wolf, let this message go out to him. We cherish the freedoms of this country. This country has been great to us. And we know what the value of freedom is, because we have come here of our own choice. We have come here because we love freedom and we have seen oppression. Only those people who see oppression value freedom. Very well. We want to safeguard. We have a stronger feeling for the Constitution than the average man, because we understand oppression, we understand the value of our rights. And we want to also send a message to lawmakers and legislators that do not overreact. Do not let the work of a misguided lunatic. Don't let those people who would make an excuse out of this to erode our civil rights. Don't let them succeed. These civil rights that are given to us by the Constitution are precious. I understand it. My mother still lives in Pakistan. She was a victim of terrorism. She survived a bombing. So I know what freedom is. We know. Most of us who belong to the tribal areas, and there are some of us here, members of our executive committee, have suffered at the hands of these terrorists. We Pakistanis and our relatives and parents living in the old country